justice for Mohbad ti gbọ̀nà míì yọ o pàápàá jùlọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA test tí bàbá Mohbad fẹ́ ṣe àti Wùmí torí tẹ́ ò bá gbàgbé ẹ rí i pé bàbá Mohbad ti ń tẹnu wọn pé tóun ò bá ṣe DNA test fọmọ tí ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ Wùmí ìyún Liam Alọ́ba pé òun ò tí ì gbà pọ́mọ òun ni o pé bẹ́ẹ̀ sì lòun ò ní sin Mohbad ó ló dọjọ́ tóun bá tó ṣe DNA test fún Liam yẹn tóun tó wà ṣú ọ̀pọ̀mọ Mohbad ni kó tó di pé òun ò jẹ́ kí wọ́n sin Mohbad títí di àkókò yìí wọn ò tí ì sin Mohbad o ọdún kẹta rẹ̀ báyìí ẹ̀yìn èèyàn tí Mohbad jáde láyé tó káyé kó dìgbò ṣe òkú Mohbad sì ń ráre ní mọ́ṣúárì títí di àkókò yìí tẹ́ ò bá gbàgbé lóṣù tó kọjá lọ́hùn ni wọ́n gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ níwájú adájọ́ wọ́n ní adájọ́ pa láṣẹ fún bàbá Mohbad àti Wùmí wípé wọ́n nílò láti ṣe DNA test yìí o àmọ́ kẹ́nì kọ̀ọ̀kan wọ́n lọ wá láàbù mẹ́ta ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ kí Wùmí wá láàbù mẹ́ta tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe DNA test kí bàbá Mohbad náà wá láàbù mẹ́ta tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe DNA test wọ́n nílé ẹjọ́ náà ó wá láàbù kan tí wọ́n ti lọ ṣe test yẹn àmọ́ gbogbo láàbù tí wọ́n bá ń wá kí wọ́n rí dájú pé wọ́n ń ṣe tíṣú DNA test ń bẹ torí àìjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kò kí ń ṣe láàbù tó fìdí múlẹ̀ dáadáa nígbà tí wọ́n fi pa àlọ́ sílé ẹjọ́ lánàá òde yìí ó jẹ́ ohun tó ṣe ní láàánú lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ wípé wọ́n ní gbogbo láàbù mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tí Wùmí lọ wá tó fún wọn lórúkọ ẹ̀ pé láàbù tá ti fẹ́ conduct test yẹn ni wọ́n ló jẹ́ ohun tó ṣe ní láàánú wípé gbogbo láàbù mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn wọn ò ní capacity láti ṣe tissue DNA test ń bẹ àti láàbù àkọ́kọ́ tí Wùmí wá àti kejì àti kẹta mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tí Wùmí mú wá wọ́n ní wọn ò lè ṣe tissue DNA test ń bẹ láàbù tí ilé ẹjọ́ náà lọ mú wá tó ti fẹ́ ṣe ó jẹun tó tún yanilẹ́nu náà wípé láàbù tí ilé ẹjọ́ náà wọ́n lọ ìyẹn náà ò tún kò support tissue DNA test kò support ẹ̀ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tí bàbá Mohbad mú wá gbogbo mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn support tissue DNA test kí wá lẹ́yìn lérò pé ó yẹ kí adájọ́ tún wá sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí bàbá Mohbad jáde sọ̀rọ̀ o wọ́n ní adájọ́ wá sọ báyìí wípé níwọ̀n gbà tí Wùmí tí ò ti kójú òṣùwọ̀n tí wọ́n lè ṣe test yẹn ń bẹ̀ torí tó má lọ ṣe test yẹn ń bẹ̀ arúmọjẹ test ni o wọ́n kàn gbé result yẹn wá wọ́n design paper yẹn yóò rí ringidi àmọ́ wọ́n lack capacity láti conduct tissue DNA test ní hospital yẹn bàbá Mohbad ní pé kàkà tó yẹ kí adájọ́ sọ pé kó wulẹ̀ lọ lo àwọn láàbù tí bàbá Mohbad ti rí láàbù mẹ́ta tí bàbá Mohbad rí wọ́n ń ṣe kinní yẹn ń bẹ̀ tí Wùmí wọ́n ṣe ń bẹ̀ tílé ẹjọ́ wọ́n ṣe ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ní adájọ́ wá ní pé ní ìsìn báyìí o níbi tọ́rọ̀ èdè dúró báyìí pé ilé ẹjọ́ nìkan náà wà lọ wá láàbù báyìí tí wọ́n ti ṣe test yẹn nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad wá ń sọ ń bì ní pé kí ni assurance wípé tílé ẹjọ́ bá tún lọ wá láàbù míì kò tún ní jẹ́ láàbù tó jẹ́ pé kò support tissue DNA test nígbà tó jẹ́ pé láàbù ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo tílé ẹjọ́ ti lọ wá tẹ́lẹ̀ òun náà ò support tissue DNA test eléyìí tí Wùmí lọ wá kò support tissue DNA test kí ni assurance báyìí wípé láàbù ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo tílé ẹjọ́ tó fẹ́ kí wọ́n tún lò báyìí tó ilé ẹjọ́ sọ wípé láàbù kan ṣoṣo òun ni wọ́n lò báyìí nísìn pé kò dẹ̀ ní sí consent bàbá Mohbad àbí consent Wùmí ń bẹ̀ pé ilé ẹjọ́ nìkan ni ó dá kíní yẹn ṣe tí ò sì ní hàn sẹ́nì kankan nínú wọn bàbá Mohbad tí wọ́n sọ pé tó bá lè jẹ́ kí ọ̀kan nínú àwọn èèyàn wọn tí wọ́n máa ń ṣe test yẹn kí wọ́n monitor gbogbo process tí ilé ẹjọ́ fẹ́ fi ṣe kíní yẹn pé ṣèbí kò bá tún da díẹ̀ àmọ́ ilé ẹjọ́ fẹ́ dá kíní yẹn ṣe ni kíní yẹn dẹ̀ máa ṣókùnkùn sí bàbá Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa ṣókùnkùn sí Wùmí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbẹnu tán ó lékenkà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló pàkàṣọ. ẹ wò ó màá gbé fọ́nrán yẹn wọlé nísìn kẹwàá gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu bàbá Mohbad torí bàbá Mohbad wọ́n fara ya onílé ẹjọ́ ilé tí wọ́n ṣe lánàá yìí wọ́n bínú tán wọ́n yarí kanlẹ̀ tán pátápátá ni lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ni bàbá Mohbad grant interview kan níbi tí wọ́n ti láǹfààní láti máa jábọ́ láti máa rébọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wò ó wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀kùn ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé fọ́nrán yẹn wọlé kẹfà balẹ̀ wá gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu bàbá Mohbad torí ibi tọ́rọ̀ justice for Mohbad dé dúró báyìí àwọn èèyàn kan tiẹ̀ lérò pé ó ti kú rewére gbò ni ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad ò tí ì sin ọmọ yẹn láti jọ yìí ṣó yẹ kí bàbá Mohbad má ti sin ọmọ yẹn àmọ́ bàbá yẹn dúró lórí pé òun fẹ́ confam bóyá Mohbad ló ní Liam lóòótọ́ àti lódodo Wùmí kọ̀ jálẹ̀ báyìí ọdún kẹta rèé Wùmí ò fẹ́ ṣe DNA test fọmọ yẹn kí ló ń tí Wùmí ń gbé pamọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run tó bá jẹ́ pé òun ló lọ́mọ yẹn torí Ọlọ́run ṣe bóyá ó yẹ kó jẹ́ kó aláwọn kọ́ lọ ṣe kíní ìnà ọ̀kadà kúrò lórí ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé òun ló lọ́mọ. àwọn ohun Bíbélì wípé tí wọ́n bá ṣe rere ara kì í wà yá ọ. Wùmí kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan, what is going on? ẹ lọ ṣe test yìí náà àwọn kẹjẹ kọ́ ọmọlọ́mọ lọ sùn tó bá yẹ pé wọn náà nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkọ ẹ o nífẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad wà ní mọ́ṣúárì for the past 3 years ó jẹ́ kí wọ́n sin ọmọ yẹn òkú ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ráre nínú yìnyín lẹ́yìn tó yẹ kí wọ́n ti fi eru fún eru kó ti fi yẹ̀pẹ̀ fún òkú ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí ń ráre ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé the only thing tó obstruct láti lọ sin ọmọ yẹn ni DNA test tó fẹ́ conduct tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti Wùmí náà mọ́ ṣé kò yẹ kó ti lọ conduct result yẹn kó dẹ̀ lọ sin Mohbad eléyìí gbẹnu táwọn ẹ̀yìn yẹn wá ó lékenkà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló pàkàṣọ láì dènà pẹnu ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé fọ́nrán ẹ̀ wọlé kẹfà balẹ̀ wá gbọ́rọ̀ bọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ gan ní pàtó láì dènà pẹnu ẹ jẹ́ bá yín gbé kinní ìwọlé kẹfà balẹ̀ wá gbọ́ wọ̀nrìnwọ̀nrìn lẹ́nu bàbá Mohbad ẹ má yí kó mbẹ́ Àdàbà tẹlifíṣàn náà lẹ́wà ẹ̀ sọ níbẹ̀.
Wow, yesterday was so terrible. Ojú ogun la lọ lánàá. It's terrible because being a carpenter mi ò ní kí n má jẹ́ kórìí mi pé nígbà tí mo wọ courtroom the first question thrown to my lawyer is what is the update of how to take a sample from the deceased. That's what the judge asks. That is normal thing that is supposed to ask. But the welfare officer is at the present there because he have sued with my lawyer and my lawyer was condemning the lab that he presented, and instead of that what they call it welfare officer to complain to the judge tó yẹ kó ti máa ṣàlàyé fún judge pé òun ti ṣe mistake o nǹkan báyìí ló ń lọ mú o sẹ́sà tó mú o dá o.
So the judge was unaware.
He wasn't aware.
Wow.
Even the file my lawyer file according to what I saw on that judgment day even those files judge doesn't know. I was surprised and he was giving a star of Lagos State pé lọ́yà ti wá síbí o ó ti fáìlì kìíní kan o ó ti judge ò lè rí anything. So ó dàbí ojú ogun la lọ ni because pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n kápẹ́ntà mi èmi wòye pé ok kémi mú mẹ́ta kí wọ́n mú mẹ́ta kí ìjọba mú ẹyọ kan now ó wá yẹ kí ìkan tí wọ́n mú fún wọn yẹn kó jẹ́ original. Now ìjọba welfare officer wọn go through àwọn gbogbo tí a mú tó bá gbé wọn go through èyí tí àwọn gan mú gan wọn ò ṣe DNA wọn ò tẹ̀ kí n ṣe anything DNA níbi tí wọ́n mú. Now èyí tí lọ́ọ̀yà Wùmí mú DNA tí wọ́n ń ṣe kì í ṣe tissue DNA ordinary DNA ni wọ́n ṣe ń bẹ̀ so irú sàkámà jẹ́ èwo ni wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀. To my surprise èmi wòye igbó yẹ kí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ bá àwọn yẹn wí ná kó ẹ̀ ń dá ìtì wọn pé why you bring fake center.
So now in short
there's nothing like that.
So now in short what you are saying is when you what he's saying is when you got to the court yesterday,
yes,
even the judge didn't know what was going on.
He doesn't know.
The labs submitted
according to what
me
he said.
And the welfare officer,
yes,
they are not capable of conducting the test.
That is it.
Which is very, very wrong. Which is very, very shocking. So now when the judge, like what was not the like
the judge now begin ask my lawyer, say how did you detect? Yes, how they detect that those lab? And the lawyer now said, one of my family that is living in abroad, they are the one that detect that center. They are not competent on this tissue DNA, and the way their web what they call it, Google website, what is saying this lawyer, and the lawyer was confirmed. The email was confirmed. Real, this is their response, and that lawyer now, the judge now said, you should have underlined all those this most important issue out of those things. They can't be reading the whole thing. And the lawyer now said, okay, this is the response from so lab. This is the response from the second lab. My intention is to ask those people that bring fake lab, why did you do this?
So what did the judge now say?
He doesn't say anything concerning that. He now say, okay, he have already knows that this thing will happen. So when he choose stealing, now he's going to choose one.
But your own lab was correct.
My own was correct.
Okay, go on.
We have been working on those ones. They have given me the form. And the form was submitted to the what they call him, welfare officer. Now, gbogbo kini wọ̀nyẹn ó wá dàrú mọ́ mi lójú. Ó wá di wípé okay, ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn ni pé ibi tí wọ́n ti máa ṣe o a ò ní mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ b ò ní mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ tọ́mọ́kàn ti ṣe tán wọ́n máa gbé rìsọ́ọ̀tì wa now thank God wípé wọ́n mú mẹ́ta tá a lọ ṣe findings with the CTC tí àwa rí now kí ni assurance pé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì àwa mú ibi tó tún máa ibi tó ti mú dà àkọ́kọ́ wọn ò ṣe ń bẹ̀ o okay kí ni assurance pé ibi tí wọ́n máa mú sìn wọ́n máa padà ṣe ń bẹ̀.
So now the shocking thing now is that.
kí ni assurance mi.
and the reason why I'm actually here.
wọ́n bèèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé ṣé kìtì mo ti wá.
is that so what Mr. Loba is saying is that the judge is now trying to decide that they are going to be the one to decide and pick a lab that the test is going to be conducted at without them actually knowing which lab they are going to conduct it, which is actually very, very wrong, and to me it's very stupid and dumb. Like, cause now to me personally, I actually think the judiciary system and them judge them, they are already compromised. Because I think the initial reason why you actually went to court was for you all to actually conduct the DNA.
That is it. We have accepted
without any compromise.
That is it.
So why is the judge now trying to say that they are going to conduct it without anybody's like knowledge of which lab they are using?
Ẹjọ́ sà, gbogbo àgbáyé náà mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ohun tí wọ́n sọ fún mi ni wípé ọ̀nà kan náà ti máa ṣe ń sìn. Ìjọba ló dẹ̀ máa ṣe, wọn ò dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ máa ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá yẹ pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ṣe, kí ló dé tí wẹ́bí officer is just like a secretary to the judge now. Ó lọ mú fake center wá. Kí ni assurance mi sì ń gbà? Okay, thank God pé mo mọ bẹ̀. Thank God pé mo ti rí address ibẹ̀. Okay, eléyìí mi wà ní rí address ibẹ̀. Kí ni assurance mi? I was afraid. Now, kí ni ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní corona rí? Tí wọ́n pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n mú sample lọ sí US. Kí ni láàbù tí wọ́n tẹ̀ pé kíní yẹn MMSA kíní kan àdébẹ̀ wọn ní wọn rí sample Mohbad. Irú ẹ̀ náà tó fẹ́ gbé jáde yìí. Ṣé kí wọ́n lajú kí n máa wò ni? Now, I'm not calling the judge. Now, to make baby don't even share ni, my own decision is this: if they can allow my own pathology to be there and take a sample to do my own, let me assure of what I wanted to do, because I did not trust the workers of Lagos State.
So I would like to ask that. So when the judge was trying to make this decision, what was Wumi there?
Wumi was there.
So what were they saying? Like,
and he said, well, he's going to be thinking about it too. He can't present his own song. I was shocked.
Did they address the reason why they picked like a fake lab like that?
He was trying to address that they are doing DNA, but not tissue DNA. Look, you can imagine a lawyer say they are doing DNA here,
but not tissue based. Yeah. But the court asked you guys
ask them to give and to confirm before they present.
And what did the judge like actually say about that?
The judge didn't say anything concerning that. That is why I was confused.
Are you guys saying no?
There is something behind this.
Are you guys saying no?
Because
when
as a father,
when is the case adjourned to?
It was adjourned to on the 5th on the May.
And today is 8th of April.
Yes.
So are you seeing the power play? Next month again, keep adjourned. So what the judge asked you guys to go and do before 5th of May?
He said we should rub minds together. Kájọ bára wa sọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo kìíní yìí sàkámà jẹ ni kò jẹ mí. Because tí wọ́n bá ti lè jẹ́ kí èmi bàbá kí n ṣe private one, Wunmi ti ṣe tiẹ̀.
Of course.
Ó ti wà satisfied. Now, mo fẹ́ ṣe ti ọ̀dọ̀ mi, mi ò ní kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì má ṣe, mi ò ní kí judge má ṣe. I believe that judge. The only people tí mi ò believe ni pé àwọn welfare tó fẹ́ gbé kíní jáde, kí ló tó fi mú fake wá lákọ̀ọ́kọ́. Kí ni assurance pé wọ́n á padà mú original one this time? So, tó bá fẹ́ mú fake wọn kọ́ mú fake wọn. But kí èmi bàbá lọ́ba bàbá Mohbad kí n ṣe ti tọ̀dọ̀ mi torí pé èmi mo orúkọ mi ló fẹ́ jẹ́ ọmọ mi ló dẹ̀ sọ pé ó bí ìdùnnú ló jẹ́ fún mi tí ọmọ yẹn bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi tí ò bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi I want to know basic now níwájú adájọ́ sọ pé òun ò lè gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ o òun ò lè gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ o bí o bá sí nǹkan tó ń gò kí lè tó gbọ́ ọmọ lẹ̀ ṣe bọ́ ọmọ mi ló pé ṣé bọ́ ọmọ mi ló pé ẹ gbà mí o ẹ gbà mí o ẹ gbà mí o mi mo ṣe fẹ́ ní sùúrù tó o mi ò kì í sọ̀rọ̀ níwájú jọ́ọ̀jì yìí o ṣùgbọ́n this time I have to open mouth.
So Nigerians, do you see that these people are very wicked? Very, very wicked. Because now
the other 3 places tí a ti gbà tá a ti rest on it, we are working on this thing now. Immediately wọ́n dàrú wọ́n sọ pé ẹyọkan náà fẹ́ mú ẹyọkan tí ẹ fẹ́ mú mi ò nígbàgbọ́ sí ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣe private one ohun tí mo béèrè ní wọ́n sọ di on the 5 wọ́n kàn fẹ́ mú ẹ̀mú kìíní ẹ̀gùn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ sí ọmọ mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
Now Mr. Loba is obviously not asking the court not to conduct their test. He's not asking Wunmi not to conduct a test. But why are these people trying to deny him of conducting and having a knowledge of how the DNA test is going to be conducted, which was actually the reason why he went to court in the first place, which was actually the reason why they've been dragging this case in the first place. So Nigerians, do you see the power play here now? Because I actually don't understand. Like, it is very shocking to me that the judge on this case didn't know that the labs, the court picked, the lab picked by the welfare officer of the court was not conducting the test, and the lab picked by Wunmi was not conducting the test. Now, since the lab that Mr. Aloba picked is conducting the test, why can't the judge allow his own lab
to work?
To conduct the test
was condemned. They should allow my own to be working.
So Nigerians, at this point, you know what's going on, and at this point, I will implore you all, for me to come down here to come and intervene.
I really appreciate you, sir.
So I want you all to know that he really needs this justice.
I was unable to sleep since yesterday. There
is a lot of power play, and it is very obvious already.
Almost 3 years.
Very, very obvious already. And personally, I'm actually disappointed in the justice system, because me, if I'm Mr. Aloba, if they cannot allow him to have a knowledge about the DNA, he should better withdraw the case. Me, I'm just saying, me personally, but we have to actually see this to them, because it's almost 3 years, and Wunmi, Mohbad's baby mama, like, why doesn't she kind of have a conscience? Like, this thing is not actually hard. You have conducted your own with Iyabo Ojo. Mr. Aloba is not saying that the court should not conduct. Okay, courts conduct, Wunmi conduct, let him also conduct. Then the three of you can announce the results to Nigerians, which is what we have all been expecting and waiting for. So why is this very hard? Like, why is this very hard? Are you guys not seeing it? And funny enough, this thing didn't actually blow up yesterday for me to just hear about it last night. And that's why I actually have to come and tell you guys and show you guys what is actually happening in the judiciary system of Nigeria. So if, apart from Mr. Aloba, if something like this happens to another family, that means the courts cannot guarantee me justice, which is very, very wrong. That's what I'm saying. I'm very angry and disappointed at the court. You, the court, asked three welfare, Mr. Aloba and Wunmi, to pick labs. Only Mr. Aloba picked a correct lab. And your decision is, we conduct it, nobody should have an idea, in which it's obvious that the court itself is already compromised. So Nigerians,
I don't believe the workers of this Lagos state.
Nigerians, please, you already know what's going on. The matter has been adjourned to
on the 5th
of May.
So I'm still using this opportunity to call the people on government. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo fẹ́ lọ sí Mohbad o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ ṣàánú, mo fẹ́ lọ sí Mohbad o. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá ọmọ mi lélẹ́yìí o. Ohun tí mo béèrè ojú yẹn lọ o. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá ọmọ mi lé o. Eléyìí kúrò ní ordinary DNA o. 3 years. Lagos State. 3 years. Wọ́n dà mí láàmú o. Delay can result to denial, because by seeing all these things, I was tired.
Frustrate this case. Do you see how they are trying to frustrate and adjourn the case? On top this DNA, and this man has actually done right with Barrister Ogbenutan. Like, everything the court has asked you guys to do, is that not what you guys have been doing?
Exactly.
So between Baba Mohbad and these people, who are the people delaying and manipulating this case, as you can see? Okay, what is Baba Mohbad not doing right again on this case? What is he not doing right? So please start the right channels. And I will make another video. I will still make another video. I'm going to be like, I will still make another video. Tag the right channel. So, Baba, what is the last word you have for people like what you saw?
I want to plead to the whole world, not only Lagos State.
Of course, even people alone, even people like everywhere.
I've been calling Baba Tinubu, please. I want to do this DNA. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe DNA kí n lọ sí ọmọ mi. Òkú ọmọdé ni kò yẹ kó pẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí. Tó bá ti lọ sí òkú yẹn, ta ló fẹ́ fi ṣe DNA mo ní mo fẹ́ ṣe kí n ṣe DNA kí mo bóyá ọmọ mi lélẹ́yìí. Kò yẹ kó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ kó tún jòkú ẹ̀ mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́. Ṣé yẹ kó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ kó tún wá jòkú ẹ̀? Wọ́n wá ń gbèsè yín ọ̀daràn. Olúwa o. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ regret pé mo wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Even tí bá ti ní justice, ẹ jẹ́ mi pé mo lọ sẹ́kìtì. I'm no more living in Lagos. because mi ò mọrú agbára tí ẹnìkan lè ní kó máa lo òṣìṣẹ́ Lagos State against me.
It's very obvious already because I didn't.
A welfare officer is just like a secretary to the judge now,
and the judge says
and you go and bring a fake center wọ́n ní tí wọ́n kàn dákúnlẹ̀ ẹ̀mẹ́ kan fìyà jẹ àdàbí sẹ́yìn náà ò bá bímọ o.
Very, very shocking. So Nigerians, you can see now, please tag the appropriate authorities, because some of us still have hope, little hope in the government, but the judiciary system that is on this MOHBAD DNA case, please, it's like, please, okay, please. So Nigerians, tag the appropriate authorities. And Bumi Adebanjo, we are still coming to that case. So Mr. Loba, obviously the God that you serve will get justice for you on this MOHBAD case. So Nigerians, please, this case is almost 3 years now. Help us tag the appropriate authorities and reshare this video for all Nigerians to be aware what's going on, because if this thing is not solved, it will happen again. It will happen to your family, it can happen to my family, and it will keep repeating itself. So please tag the appropriate authorities and repost. I will still update you guys on the aftermath. Thank you very much.
tó àìníre jù báyìí lọ yẹn wa lórí ilé tí a mú wá fún yín ní sáà yìí bó bá tún ṣe lọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá náà lẹ́ láǹfààní láti máa gbọ́. ìkànnì Àdàbà tẹlifíṣàn ni wọ́n ń pè bí fún gbẹ̀yìn tó yẹ pé ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa fúngbà àkọ́kọ́ tẹ́ ò tí ì follow wa abẹ́ ò tí ì subscribe ẹ tẹ̀lé family yìí àwọn ń gbé wá fún yín ni àwọn ìròyìn yàjóyàjó ìròyìn ajá àbálẹ̀ àwọn hot fresh ìròyìn tó sì jẹ́ ojúlówó ìròyìn gidi àwa àkíngbé fake news ń bí o confam ni tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ legit gbogbo ìròyìn wa pátá legit ni a wà lórí YouTube, a wà lórí Instagram, a wà lórí TikTok àti lórí Facebook mi báyìí ẹ rí i dájú pé ẹ follow wa Àdàbà TV náà là ń jẹ́ lórí gbogbo social media platforms pátápátá fẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe ìpolówó ọjà ẹ kàn sí wa lórí WhatsApp line link yẹn ń bẹ lórí profile wa bẹ̀ yẹn ẹ tẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yóò gbé yín wá bàgẹ́ sórí platform wa Telegram channel wa náà àti WhatsApp channel wa ẹ ń bẹ ní comment section video ẹ rí i dájú pé ẹ tẹ̀lé wa kẹ́ follow wa láti máa rí gbogbo ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn fọ́nrán àtàwọn àwòrán tá a láǹfààní láti máa post lórí ìkànnì Àdàbà tẹlifíṣàn. Àdàbà ọ̀nà ní àsùngbẹ́ iná ń jó ẹ̀yẹlẹ́gbẹ̀rà ńlẹ̀ Àdàbà àtúntì fòfẹ̀rẹ̀ awọ̀lú sọ̀lúdẹ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀sẹ̀.
agbe ní gbére pàdé olókun àdùkò ní gbére pàdé ọlọ́sà òdìdẹrẹ́ ní gbére pàdé wọn lóde ìwò fún ìwọ ọmọkùnrin tí nǹkan rẹ̀ ò ṣe déédé ìwọ ọmọkùnrin tí ṣàyàwó rẹ̀ ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ gbọ́ jìgìjìgì náà lójú lọ mú kára rẹ̀ ó tó le ìwọ ọmọkùnrin tó ń retí ọmọ bíbí ìwọ ọmọkùnrin tó fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tó dáa láyé pẹ̀lú aya rẹ̀ tí ìfàyàlóyà tí ó fi di nǹkan tó dáa ìwọ tásítọ̀ rẹ̀ ń sàn tí ò kí tó láti dọmọ ìwọ ọkùnrin tára rẹ̀ ò le ìwọ ọkùnrin ṣe ẹ̀kan dìde ìwọ ọkùnrin tátàn rẹ̀ ò dúró déédéé ìwọ ọkùnrin tó ń retí ọmọ ìwọ ọkùnrin tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣègbéyàwó ọgbọ́ capable herbal energy capsule ló nílò fún gbogbo àìṣedéédé ara rẹ̀ kó o lè jẹ́rìí sọmọ bíbí àti nǹkan tó dáa láti ṣe.